Gentlemen, we are 1 week away from your rematch. Daniel, you're on a 4-fight win streak over some of the top competitors in the 205-pound division. Coming up in 1 week, what can the fans expect to see from you?
The best version of me that they've ever seen. What they can expect is John trying to grab and hold on to me a lot faster this time, because I'm going to punch him in his face the moment they say fight. So as he started to grab me last time when I was hitting him, he better be prepared to do that early in the fight, because in the stand-up, I'm going to run right through this dude.
John, confidence, creativity, and dominance have always been associated with your fighting style. What can the fans expect to see 1 week from today?
The same thing I've always done. Have fun, believe in who I am, what I can do, what I'm capable of. I believe this is my time, man. This is my era.
Daniel, you mentioned the emotions and the adrenaline that took place in the first fight because of your grudge match, because of the hatred between you two. Since that time, it seems that the hatred has only grown. How do you manage that 1 week from now better than you did in the first fight?
Well, a lot of times before, I would let it just it would drive me, you know. Now it's whatever, you know. I am the champion. It doesn't matter what Jon Jones says. I am the champion. I'm going to remain the champion next weekend, and I can finally put this little chapter in a long storied career behind me.
Now, Daniel, you mentioned that you are the champion. Why do you feel, you've said in the past that Jon Jones is not a champion anymore. Why do you feel that's so?
Well, I mean, he got his belt taken away. That's pretty self-explanatory, Brian. I mean, you're a smart guy, Brian. You know why he's not the champion anymore. He got himself into trouble. You know, I didn't have to beat him to become champion because he beat himself.
John, your reaction, and obviously so far looking outside into your camp, this seems like it's the most disciplined you've been. Your reaction to what Daniel Cormier just said?
That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. In Daniel's heart, he knows he hasn't beaten me. If he really can go to sleep at night feeling like a champion, then, you know, it's whatever. At the end of the day, the fight's coming up.
I will tell you right now,
we're just a few days away.
I will tell you right now, every night, I do go to bed feeling like a champion. Because why would I not, when I was not responsible for the things that he did? It's not the narrative. Nobody cares about the narrative anymore. I don't care about your punishments. I don't care about the stuff you do outside of the octagon. All I care about is you showing up on July 29th and you and I getting to fight again. It's all I've cared about for 2.5 years. All this other does not matter, and I have no issue with him.
Cool.
Obviously, as I mentioned before, the hatred seems to have grown between you two. Is there any chance, though, 1 week from today, that you guys end up earning each other's respect in the octagon and can squash this between you? John, I'd ask you that first.
DC.
Daniel?
I have no desire to be friends with him. In terms of respect for his abilities, sure, he's a great fighter. I've always said he's a great fighter. But every time going forward, we see each other, there's still going to be issues, because either I'm going to smack him upside his head or something's going to happen. We're not going to be friends, and we're never going to be able to be in the same space, because there will always be issues, because he's a punk. You heard him. BC. He learned new language now or something. He can cuss in public. Good for you, John.
Well, gentlemen, 1 week from today, UFC 214. I speak for everybody. We cannot wait. Thank you so much for your time. Best of luck in your last week. Enjoy, and we will see you in the octagon.
Ah, yes. Dominic, I guess Johnny Bones has somewhere to be.
Yeah, I mean, I know the feeling. I'll just say that. I know the feeling.
I've felt awkward before, right? But having to be the go-between between those two, wow.
Hey, what a great question you asked about DC being the champ, man. That was an intelligent question, you know?
It wasn't. Hey, listen, I told you who fed me that question. Sometimes we got to take orders, Dominic Cruz.
All right, well,
what do you know about orders,
boys.
Mr. Marine?
3 title fights, UFC 214, a must-see pay-per-view event. Cormier Jones, Woodley Maia, Cyborg Evinger. It's all coming your way from the Honda Center next Saturday night.